one. Hello and welcome back. It's been a long time since we've been together with you, and today we have a really special show. My name is Robert DiLella Jr., and with me is
his granddaughter, Melina Ray Ramirez DiLella.
Oh yeah. And
Okay.
and today we also call you Mila.
Yep.
Okay. Melina. Is it Melina when you're in trouble?
Yeah, when I get in trouble, they say my full name.
Ah, okay. So mostly today we'll be just using Melina because I don't think you're going to be in trouble today.
Wait, Melina or Mila?
No, we're going to be using Mila today.
Yes.
Because you're not going to be getting in trouble. All right, so we have a lot of great questions.
So today we're gonna be asking some questions and answering them. I'll read the first one. What does family mean to you? You can go first.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, sure. I'll go first. What does family mean to me? Well, family is. What does family mean to me? That's a really good question. I read it before and I didn't even think about it. Family is really important to me. Family is. Well, without family, nothing else is
Possible?
I don't think so. I think families are a foundation of everything.
Yeah.
If you have a good, strong family and you love each other and you have a lot of love in your family, that you can have anything. You can do anything. You have the support and the love of your family and you respect each other, and I think family is super important. I'm so grateful that I have such a wonderful family and such a wonderful granddaughter and grandson and daughter and wife and sisters and just all kinds
Everyone.
of family, sister-in-laws and just lots of family. But not only my family, so I consider other people in my family too, like really close people that I work with, and they're a part of my family, and people that are just in my life in a lot of ways. I call them family too.
Okay.
Okay?
To me, family means friends and love, and family means a lot of things to me. Family means a lot of emotions. Like, family means sometimes you'd be sad in family, or sometimes you're happy in families, sometimes you're scared, or sometimes you're even mad. Those are some of the emotions that I feel when I'm with my family, but I always really feel really happy when I'm with my family. So to me, family means being friends and being happy and love.
Whoa, that was really a powerful, authentic answer.
Thank
I loved
you.
that because it was real from your heart and it was real. Wow, that was really good.
You can read the next one.
Okay, I'll do the next question because we crossed out number 2. We're at number 3. What is your favorite family tradition or activity?
My favorite family tradition is probably Christmas or Halloween, because it's been starting that we've been going to Halloween in Victoria Park a lot. Oh, actually, my favorite tradition is in Victoria Park. There's a lot of Christmas lights, and we'll go driving with the lights.
To go to Victoria Park, that's a
Yep.
good tradition. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with you on that one. I like that one a lot too. Yeah, that's a fun one. For anybody, what about for the people who haven't seen Victoria Park? What is Victoria Park for people who don't know what that is?
Victoria Park is where.
Oh, it's where you live too.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Here's my brother Mason. And
He's got to go next. He'll answer the question next. Or, no, is this your podcast? We're not. We're doing separate. You and I will do these questions together. Okay? So we'll do that next. Okay. Victoria Park.
wait, Mason. You in my video.
Okay, you can pause it. Over there. Press the pause. Okay. Are you recording?
Oh, okay. So my Victoria Park is it's where I live, and on Christmas they have a lot of decorations. It's like one of the best places that decorates during Christmas in Florida, and it's just really fun to go drive around and look at all the lights. And yeah, what's your favorite family tradition?
Back to me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with what you said. I like the Victoria Park to celebrate Christmas. I know Victoria Park does it at Halloween too, right?
I'm not really sure. I
Well,
don't.
they did something at Halloween.
Oh yeah, they decorate a lot
Decorate
at
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, so I like going there for that. I also like getting together with family. It's one of the few times that you get together with all your family. You know,
Yeah.
you get all the cousins and everybody together. We have a lot of good
Oh,
times.
and
together.
also another family tradition that I like is your parties we do every Christmas.
And this past year was where did we go? Oh, Judy's, right?
I think.
Yeah,
I
Judy
think.
Mike's. Yeah, yeah, that was a fun one.
And I'm gonna read the next question.
Okay.
Can you share a funny or memorable moment when you've had with your family? You can go first because I need to think.
Okay. Well, kind of put me on the spot there, huh?
Yep.
Okay. A memorable moment you've had with your family. So, Well, so my family that I grew up with, like when I was a kid, like you, and probably a funny moment when I was that time.
Funny or memorable.
Okay, funny or memorable. So there's a couple. Probably a lot more than a couple. So funny was, this was kind of funny, but not really funny. Probably got in trouble for that. Probably shouldn't talk about that one. Memorable, probably shouldn't talk about that one either. Well, lots of memorable ones. Okay, memorable ones. All right, here's memorable. So I wanted to make money when I was 10 years old, and the way to make money was I could sell newspapers, and I had a newspaper route. So I would get the newspapers on Thursday mornings at 3 o'clock in the morning. They would deliver the newspapers to my house, and I had to fold them all up into in a little rubber band and ride my bike and throw them into yards of people. But I would do that at like 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Then I would go to school that day, but then I had to go collect the money from the people. But that was memorable because it was, I don't know, it was kind of just an exciting thing to do. I had to wait for all the newspapers to come from Delaware County Times, and I get to go deliver them to the people's houses on my bike. And then I go get to collect money from the people, and I knock on the door and say, okay, your newspaper is going to be $3.50 for a week. Can you pay me, please?
Did a newspaper ever hit their door while they were sleeping?
I tried not to, but sometimes I did. Yeah, I tried to keep it quiet so I get a better tip, but sometimes I did. And probably we were supposed to walk through a lot of it, but I did do a lot of throwing, so I probably hit the door and woke people up, but maybe I didn't get a good tip from those people. But that was memorable for me. That was fun.
A memorable moment I had is my first day of kindergarten. It's kind of memorable and funny. I came home and I took a little nap, and when I woke up, it wasn't the morning, but I go to my mom and I say, it's the next day for school, but it actually wasn't. And she's like, it's not the next day. And I'm like, aww, because I really wanted to go to school, but I've changed a lot and now I don't want to go to school.
So you woke up and it was still the day before?
Yep.
So you were still on the other day?
Yep.
Okay, and so what happened that you've changed that you now don't want to go to school?
I don't like going to school because it's boring, because when I was in kindergarten it was a lot more fun and there was a lot more games and stuff, and plus it was my first day ever going to a school.
Okay. Well, you're going into what grade?
4th.
Going into 4th grade. So you only have 2 years left at senior, right?
But then I have to do middle school and then high school and college and...
Wow. So what's your favorite part of your school day?
Leaving.
Okay. And what's your second favorite part?
I like writing. But
Writing.
we don't do it very much. 'Cause
Really?
I like putting all my thoughts on a paper, and it's just really fun for me to write. But it's only, I don't do it very often. I only do it at school. And it's just sometimes I'll be writing at school, and then these words will just come into my mind, and I'll be like, I can use those words. And I'm really persuasive in my writing.
You like persuasive writing?
Yeah.
Sound a lot like your mother. She's really good at that. That's her specialty, especially in school. She was a really good writer.
Okay, next
Okay.
question.
So we're now at
I'll read it 6.
okay, go ahead.
I think.
Yep.
What is something you've learned from your family or that you think is important?
Okay, I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay. Something I've learned is that that you should not really give up, and that wasn't just that my family that taught me, and it was kind of just like going through third grade, second grade, and first grade, and kindergarten. It's just taught me to never give up, because if I give up, then it's not gonna go right. And yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. Never give up. Yeah, I think I think I have pieces of that too for mine. Was that because you can have whatever you want if you never give up. If you're willing to work for it, you can have whatever you want.
Yeah.
So I like that too. I think I think working hard and never giving up, or working hard for what it is that you want. Otherwise, you can't complain if you don't have what you want, because you probably gave up, or you're not working hard enough anyway. So,
And also something I've learned is being happy is a choice. So just be happy if you want.
wow, that's a big one. Being happy is a choice. Now, where'd you get that from?
I don't know. I mean, one time it just came to my mind, and I was doing like a what's it called, art project, and we were like writing down stuff, like words that are like good, and I wrote being happy is a choice. So just be happy.
Wow, super powerful, because
it's
then you get to decide when you get to choose when you're happy. Right. So it's not dependent on anybody else. It's not dependent
like
on
if somebody makes you sad, it's your choice to be happy or sad.
That's a perfect example of it. Or if you know, if I think I'm going to be happy when I get the Oreos that my mom buys for me, and she doesn't buy me the Oreos, then I could get sad, or I could just be like, okay, well, when I grow up, I can get Oreos whenever I want them, right?
That's what I say to myself. Like, if my mom won't let me have something right now, that's probably a good thing, because I'm probably too young, or it's just not good for me. I can just grow up, but I also will need to be healthy when I grow up, so I will be careful eating and stuff. But when I grow up, I kind of want to like live a happy life, not very sad, and yeah.
Well, you're growing up really fast. You're growing up really, really fast. This is another school year that's about to end here, and we did the podcast the last summer when your last school year ended. So you're growing up really fast. You're living a happy life. You make other people really happy too. So that's a good gift that you have. So
my bus driver, she said that I can feel other people's emotions. Like this boy named what's his name, Easton, on my bus. He's kind of like very hyper and stuff. And when it's like I'm the only one who can like tell him to calm down, and then he'll calm down. And I like play I Spy with him on the bus and stuff like that.
So you kind of help take care of him. Mm-hmm. Really good for him. You have a what do they call that? There's a great word. Situational awareness, where you are in tune to what's going on with the other person. You understand them, you understand what's happening with them, you understand their emotions. Your mother has that gift too.
Okay, next question.
Okay, let's move on.
Number 7. If you could have any superpower from your family If you could have any superpower to help your family, what would it be and why? So me, I would probably choose either I could heal someone, because if someone wasn't feeling well, then I could just heal them, or I would choose teleportation, because like it's really fun to teleport, and I could just hold everybody's hand and we can just teleport, no traffic and stuff.
That's a good one. I was thinking, my first thought was be invisible, but then it switched to healing, and then you said healing as soon as I was thinking that in my mind, like if I could have the superpower to heal others. But that's super interesting that you chose something that would help others first.
Yeah, because God does stuff for reasons, and that's something really, really important. Like, because it's not like he will just make someone be sick for no reason. He does stuff for reasons, and some of it is good reasons, and some of it is, well, actually, it's probably all good reasons. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Wow, that was well thought out because, yeah, you know, sometimes we don't see what God's reason is right now. I think that's, you know, you kind of made it obvious that we may not think that it's a good reason right now, but we don't know. Like, God has a reason for it. You know, God took Judy and took her to heaven.
For a reason.
But it's hard for me to understand that now, right?
Yeah.
Because I miss her and I love her and I want her here with me and I want her here now.
Yeah.
And we don't understand why God did that, but God has a plan and a reason for it. And yeah, I like how you said that. That was really good. Really good.
Next question. Question 8. You can read it.
Okay. What do you enjoy doing together as a family?
I enjoy going to like water parks and stuff, and going on big vacation, like hanging out with I like having a movie night, or I also like just going out places like the water park, and just spending time with them in general.
Very sweet. How about sushi dinners?
I don't like sushi.
Oh, you're not the sushi one. That's right.
He's
the sushi
one.
Okay. Okay, so being together with your family, I would have to agree. I think I'm the same on that. Being together with them. We're gonna do a pause.
1 second.
Okay, I don't think it paused. Why is that working? Let's pause it up here. Oh, and we're back.
Okay. Wait, what were we talking about? 8. Yeah. What it was your turn to do. What would you enjoy together as a family?
Yeah, I was finishing. I was saying being together with family, celebrating. I love to do birthdays and vacations are fun and you know, special occasions like today, like our podcast and pool and you know, just what do we call this day? Camp something.
Camp Papa.
Okay, yeah, Camp Papa is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Fun.
And okay, question 9. Can you tell us about a time when your family worked together as a team? I'll go first.
Okay.
So when my family worked together as a team, my grandma was moving, so we helped her move.
Wow. So you all together had to move boxes and
even my babysitter helped.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that was really nice as a team.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys do that a lot. Like when you come over here too, like we do like the whole clean up thing, and everybody does it together. Even if it's just swimming or gym, whatever.
Like one time we were like helping clean the pool.
Remember that?
Yeah.
We did the whole thing. That made Michelle really happy. She liked that too.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. Well, as a team, you like the cleanup projects that we do together, and the podcast that we do together, and the cooking that we'll do later on. We're going to make the famous frozen banana.
It's delicious.
Cream, right? That's real good. Yeah. So, yeah.
I just want to add a question, just for after we're done with all of these. Question 10 first.
How about if we do this very quickly? So everybody take a look right up there. Oh, it did work.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it that time. Maybe it just took us a little hard.
Question 10. How does your family celebrate special occasions or holidays? So for my family, for my mom's side of the family, sometimes we throw parties, and for like birthdays, on my dad's side of the family, I'll like go to their house and just celebrate by just singing happy birthday and like karaoke, you know. And then at my mom's house, how we celebrate Christmas is probably we would go to your house and celebrate it. And then after that is Valentine's Day. We don't really like do anything for Valentine's Day. And we don't really do anything for what's the other one? the lucky one. What is that? St. Patrick's
St.
Day.
Patrick's Day. Yeah.
We don't really do anything for those two, but we celebrate Easter. Usually we'll just do like an egg hunt or something like that. And then after Easter is July 4th, I think.
Well, there's Memorial Day, and then
We
your
don't
mother's
celebrate.
birthday.
Oh, Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, right?
Yeah.
What do you do for that?
Mother's Day, we usually get her gifts and stuff. And then July 4th, we usually go to my dad's side of the family and like look at fireworks and set off fireworks and karaoke and stuff like that. And after that is
Labor Day, which is really
I don't really celebrate that.
Right? Yeah.
And
It's like a day off for people.
yeah, and then summer we just do a lot of things for summer. That's not really like a
Holiday.
yeah. And then finally Halloween then we will go with we'll go to houses and get candy. But on when COVID-19 came out, we just like did this thing where we like our family had baskets of baskets of candy, and we'd go around it like it was houses and grab candy.
Oh.
What do you do to celebrate all of those?
Okay, well, a lot like you. Christmas, I have you over, and we cook and have as many people over as we can. And we love having people here or wherever. Last year was at Judy's house. We celebrated her. She loved holidays, loved celebrating holidays. We did a lot of celebrating at her house with her.
And then Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, I usually like to take my bride out to dinner. And
Yeah.
the other tradition that I like to do on Valentine's Day is every Valentine's Day, for many years now, I have made sure that your mommy has a dozen beautiful roses. So your mommy gets those ever since she was about 4'1", maybe she was 3'1". I don't know. Because you're 4'6" now, right?
Yep.
Almost as tall as Audrey. Wow.
Okay.
Next.
That's basically how you celebrate all of like parties, or you'll just do like dinner or stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of things you'll notice are around food in our family,
Yeah.
and that's because the Italian side of our family, Italians love to eat. It was our culture, it's the way I grew up. Everything was around food. We had big spreads of delicious pastas and fishes and meats, and just my parents were great cooks, so were my grandparents, a lot of people in the family, so we had a lot of stuff around delicious food. So that's how we celebrate.
Yeah. And question 11.
Okay.
What is something unique about your family that you're proud of? You can go first.
Okay, well, what I was just talking about is the Italian heritage. I'm really proud of the fact that we're of the Italian descent, and we have a big family, a big loving family. So we're very expressive and animated and dramatic sometimes, but loving and kind and accepting. Maybe not always. A lot of judgment in there too, being raised in the Italian family, but a lot of love. Definitely a lot of love and a lot of celebrations around food. We always had, growing up, there was always somebody at our dinner table who I had no idea who they were.
I know.
Like, they weren't my family.
I know.
And they were there.
Well, some family I don't know who they are, but but they will just be at the dinner table, and I don't know who they are at all, but they're still my family.
Yeah, it's like, you have some family, you're like, who's that guy?
Yeah.
You know who that is? I don't remember, no. Who's your family?
Sometimes I'd go up to my mom and I'm like, who's that?
Who's that? No, we don't even know. Yeah, and family members like that. And then sometimes people that weren't even my family were there, and I was like, I don't know who you are. You're nice, but I don't know who you are. But thanks for being here.
And I would always introduce myself because I never met them before.
Yeah, so you say hi, and they go, yeah, I know who you are. You're my cousin.
And I'm like, what?
What?
And basically, for 11, that's probably what you just said is probably what I would say. Like, a lot of food that we celebrate with food. Okay. Question 12. What is your favorite family meal or recipe? I want to go first.
Okay, you got it.
Anything that Papa cooks.
Ooh, me?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, we cook good together. We have a lot. And what are we going to have today?
What are we gonna have? The banana stuff.
That's dessert.
And steak.
Yeah.
Steak and.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
seaweed salad.
I love seaweed.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have it today.
Okay. Okay. What's your
Favorite family meal or recipe? All things fish. I love fish. Yeah, like salmon on the grill, snapper on the grill, grouper on the grill. Well, I love fish. Love seafood.
Okay, question 13. Oh wait, another thing. I don't like turkey meals. Like Thanksgiving meals, because I don't really like anything like that's like appropriate for a Thanksgiving meal. But like that's just what I want to say. But question 13 you can read.
Okay. Turkey's out.
Turkey's out.
Okay. 13. Can you share a challenge you faced as a family and how you overcame it?
I broke my arm.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
So I was at this gymnastics place and I fell off these like they were like hanging bars, and I fell on my arms like this.
Right.
And I thought it was broken. So, well, I didn't actually think it was broken, but I was in so much pain I could barely walk. I was like crawling to get someone. But then Mason, he told one of the people there, and they because they didn't have anything like good for that stuff, so they put my hand on a board and put it in put like this ice pack thing. I still have it on my arm and wrapped it in the stuff. And everyone was like staring at me because I was crying, and I was like, and there was these super nice moms. They gave my mom like something for me. They were like supporting me and stuff. Yeah.
That was a tough time.
Mhm.
But everybody really took care of you good, huh?
Mhm.
And then what ended up happening?
So I broke my elbow, but so I went to the hospital and they said only my wrist was broken and 2 bones in my wrist. And I told them that my elbow hurt, and they looked at it, probably because it was just really small. And at the middle of the night when we went home, they called my mom and told her that I had a broken elbow too.
Wow.
But my mom didn't go back because, like it was the middle of the night and I was sleeping and yeah.
So then you went to an orthopedic guy?
Girl. Well, there was one guy. But so I was almost about to have like these needles go up it, but I didn't, luckily. But yeah.
So they didn't have to do surgery?
No surgery.
They didn't. So did you have to have a cast?
Yeah. I had 2 casts because my elbow, so I had to have one for my elbow and one for my wrist. Well, not at the same time, but at a different
How old were you when that happened?
I was like almost somewhere in 1st grade, at the end of 1st grade, maybe.
A couple years ago?
7.
A couple years ago?
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. And we got to write on your cast, right?
Yep, everyone
Do you still have your cast?
knows.
You didn't save it when they cut it out?
But I took a picture of it, what it looked
Oh, you have
like.
a picture of it.
When I took it off, it was not good.
Probably wouldn't want to keep it around, right? Probably smelled a little bit?
Oh, I didn't smell it, but probably.
Yeah, probably. Because you wear it for, how long did you have to wear it?
A month or 2.
A month or 2 and it gets wet and stinky
Yeah.
and all that stuff?
My arm was more stinky than that.
Oh, the arm was stinky?
Yeah,
Was it skinnier than the other arm? Did it look funny?
No, because when I took it off, this arm was tan, and this arm was
All
like,
white?
yep.
That had to look good because you get dark too. so it must have been white.
There was a lot of hair here, but not a lot of hair there.
Really? It grew under the
Or
cast.
maybe
The other
this
way.
was hair, or I don't know.
Okay. Well, and it works good now? The
Yep.
arm's all better?
Perfect.
You can move it and everything?
It was my left hand.
Your left
Luckily, I could write.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, that would have been tough.
Yeah.
Especially since you're a good writer.
Wait, can I tell you something?
Yeah, of course. It's your
So
show.
everyone was breaking their arm in school, and I said, God, please let me have a broken arm. And I got what I wanted.
Wow. See? God answered your prayer.
Because I wanted to know how it felt like.
Yeah. Now you know, right?
Yep.
Are you
It
done?
does not feel good.
Does not feel good, no.
And then and then my friend, like a week or two ago, she's like, I want a broken arm, and I'm like, do not wish for that.
Yeah, you could tell her now, right?
Yeah.
No. Don't need to do it. You're done with broken bones, right?
Yep,
We
I'm
got
done.
that done? Good? Okay, good.
Hopefully.
No more. Well, it's good. I'm glad it works good.
Okay, what about you?
Broken bones? No, what was the question again?
Can you share a challenge you faced in your family, overcome? It can be like a mindful one, or that was just like challenging in your life, or it can be like where you hurt yourself.
Okay, challenging and overcame it. Well,
If you don't want to share it, you don't have to. But maybe Judy. Well, it wasn't a.
yeah, I think something about Judy. I think it's good because sadly when we found out, not this past Christmas but the Christmas before, Michelle noticed that Judy was having a problem with her hands and how she was holding things. Like there was a neurological problem because the brain wasn't sending the right signals to the hands and she wasn't able to pick things up. So Michelle had her get tested. And when they tested her, they gave her an MRI, which is like a scan of the brain. And they saw that she had tumors in her brain. That she had, the cancer had metastasized, which means it had moved from the original area where she had skin cancer.
That is not fun, probably.
No, it was very sad. So they tested her, and then they, realized that they were going to have to do radiation and treat her for that. But one of the things that, and I guess you can't call it overcoming a challenge, but in dealing with the challenge, because it is life.
Yeah.
And it's a part of life that I don't love, especially somebody that you love, to see them going through that. But what happened during the course of the year, 18 months that she was alive after that, and she was being treated, was we spent a lot of time with her. We're gonna pause for a second.
Okay. It's hard.
Which part was that? 3, 2, 1. What was that?
Overcoming
challenges,
yep,
right?
overcoming
Yeah, we got to
challenges.
spend a lot of time with family. We were celebrating her life for the entire 18 months. So we celebrated Judy's life with her. And despite all the circumstances that she had, because she had a lot of rough circumstances, she was going to so many different doctors and they were giving her radiation and chemo and immunotherapy, not chemo. And they were poking her with needles and giving her all kinds of tests. And she was at a different doctor every other day. And she had therapy, and then she broke her hip twice. Through all that, she could laugh and have fun with people. She could celebrate people every day. So we had a lot of laughter, a lot of love, and we got to celebrate her for many, many days over the course of those 18 months. So I'm grateful for that. I think that's one of the things that we dealt with.
Yeah.
Because, those are the circumstances. You can't change them, once that cancer's there.
Those are probably like the hardest moments in your life, when a family member in your life passes away that you really cared about. Because it's really hard when you see someone that you really care about just get hurt and stuff. It's like very hard for you, and it's almost like you're hurt.
Exactly. Yeah, you feel their pain, and you don't want them to have pain. You want to take that away from them any way you can, because it hurts. Yeah, you're right. Right, and you were there for the funeral. You got to see the celebration of her life, right? Part of it.
Can I say something?
Please.
So that's why when you never know when you're gonna lose someone. So always love them, like it's, love them every day, and even when you are mad at them, just remember that you never know.
I think you couldn't say it any better. I think it's a beautiful way to express it, because we don't know. We don't know when the end is. We don't know when the end is for any of us, or when we're going to pass. When we're going to die, and you don't want to be mad at somebody over something silly, and then they get in an accident and die or something like that. Because your mother used to sing this song, and you probably know it. It's called "Live Like You're Dying." We'll put it on for you later, but it's a song about live like you are dying. So live today like
Love yourself.
Love
every
yourself
day.
and others, and exactly every day. So
every day, love yourself the same every day.
Because we don't know if this is our last time together, right? And I did something that made you really mad. and then I died tomorrow, and you were upset about that
Yeah.
I didn't make the banana stuff or something like that.
And that's gonna be like your greatest regret in your life.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Very well put. Boy, you're
Because
killing.
you can't, until the day that you die, you can't tell them you're sorry. And you can't tell them that you miss you
Right.
because they're up there.
Yeah. You can tell them, but
You can tell them,
you're
but like
telling them
they
in heaven.
can't
Yeah.
speak to you.
Right. Yeah. So very well said. You know, we've been looking for signs of Judy that she's communicating with us, and we've seen it. So when we go out back, I'll have to show you. There's another bird that's been around. It's been around a lot. I
So
heard so much.
yeah. So also, my dog Karma died, and we saw this bird up on the house, and we thought that was her. It could be her.
Right. They're communicating with you
Yeah.
from heaven. Yes.
Okay. Next question.
Okay.
14. Do you have a special nicknames or jokes within your family? You can go first.
Okay, yeah, got lots of them. So Audrey is Zorky. Don't know where it came from. Just been around for a long time. Zoinks. Tracy is Joshua Boy. Josh. I don't know why Josh. Probably because it just made her really mad when she was a kid. I called her Josh, and she didn't like it, so I called her Josh, and I used to get in trouble for calling her Josh. I don't even know where we came up with the name Josh. Michelle is Chopper, and that came from her dad because she's a chopper. She just flies around like a helicopter everywhere. She's just moving all the time. And have you ever seen Roadrunner the cartoon? We always do that for Michelle. We go beep beep because she's flying around all the time. She's always moving. Have you ever noticed when you come here, you see her like
She's always working.
she's always working, right? Yeah, she's always working. Like from the minute she gets up till the minute she tries to go to sleep, she's beep beep. She's flying around the house everywhere. So those are the two.
And so, wait, do you have a nickname?
I think that's it. Do I have a nickname? I think growing up, yeah, there was this one, and I don't know where they came up with this, but you have to ask Tracy or Audrey. Tracy came up with this called Ant Poop. So Ant is my middle name is Anthony, so she took part of that and she took poop and that, and that's my nickname, Ant Poop.
Okay, so I have a couple nicknames. So a lot of people in my family, they call me Mimi, or sometimes, well, my nickname, like most use, is Mila because my real name is Melina. Mila and then Mimi, and my dad calls me Memers and other stuff like that. And my brother's nickname is, my uncle just one time said, called him Mayonnaise, and that's what I call him now.
Mayo. Where is mayonnaise?
Yeah. And
Oh, there was another one.
I can't really remember any other nicknames.
Those are good.
Yep.
Oh, Mimi, you said, right?
Yep.
So Mimi was also Judy's mother. I called her Mimi. So Michelle's grandmother, her name was Mimi. Well, everyone called her Mimi. So it was like, so that's, and she was a beautiful soul. I didn't never met her, but I heard so much about her. She was like this amazing woman who everyone loved. And
I never met your mom.
no,
Or my mom's mom's, Mimi's mom.
Mimi's mom. No,
Yeah, I've never met any of them.
no, but you met Terry. Oh no, you didn't meet your mom's. You didn't meet
Oh, yeah,
your mom's
no.
mom. No, because she was in heaven already.
Yeah.
So you did
Well, at
meet.
least I didn't remember meeting any of them.
Maybe when you were little.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember when she passed. But no, you didn't. So you know those people through us. So like I never met Mimi. You never met your.
Yeah.
You never met my mom and those kind of things. But you now have Mimi's name, so that's pretty special. That's really cool. I didn't.
That's
know
a tradition I'm gonna do. Oh, and also a good tradition is my dad made my sister Madison, then me, Mila, and then my brother Mason. It all ends. So if I ever have a son or a daughter, I'm gonna name it after M, and their nickname, if it's a girl, it's gonna be Mimi. Again.
Yeah, keep that name going.
Yep.
The boy could be Eminem or Mayonnaise.
Okay, next question, 14, almost done. Do you have any special nicknames or inside, oh wait, I already did that. This is the last question of questions. What is one thing you would like to be as a family you would like to do as a family in the future? I would say go on vacation.
Where?
Somewhere cool. that I've never been before.
Somewhere cool. I'm just gonna put this over here. Say it again.
Somewhere cool that I've never been before.
Yeah, like
Anywhere.
anywhere.
That I've never been before.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever been to Cocoa Beach?
No.
Okay.
What about you?
Have I been to Cocoa Beach or
No. The question.
the question? What's something I like to do as a family in the future? I guess it could be going somewhere, but it could also just be having celebrations at the house.
Yeah.
I like that too. So just being together with family. So it could be anywhere. It could be here. It could be somewhere else. I do like to go on little adventures to show family new things that they haven't seen. Like you said, you haven't seen Cocoa Beach. You haven't seen Australia. Your mom hasn't seen the Eastern Bloc countries like Czechoslovakia. What other countries was she talking about? Slovakia, Czechoslovakia. Some other country over there. I forgot she was talking about. It's real popular.
So now wait, pause this. Okay.
And now, what are we doing now? What's the next segment?
Jokes.
All right.
Because I thought, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go first. Closer.
Let's talk about the origin for just a moment before we get into this. The origin of the questions and the jokes, because this is something probably that,
What's an origin?
or the beginning, the genesis of the creation of. So where do we get them from?
We got them from what's its name?
Chat
GPT.
Yeah. So it's AI, artificial intelligence. So,
Yeah.
So we're using them now. So sometime in the future, if you're watching this and that's become a standard practice or something that people have all the time. Because before you had Google, right? You could Google stuff. Well, now with artificial intelligence, we could put those things in the Google.
Internet has changed.
Yes. Yes, and this is part of the change, okay? Remember we were talking earlier how technology changes every day? There's all that old technology in the garage, and it changes every day.
New technology pushed up.
Pushed up, yeah. I mean, we could really laugh about some of the old technology that I used to have or we had. But first, so this is the reason why I say this, because you're going to look back on this someday and say, wow, we were using ChatGPT, and now artificial intelligence, when you were, how old are you today?
9.
You're 9, and you're going to be 10. You're going to be double digits.
Yep.
Pretty soon.
Yep.
And those 10 years went by fast. Really fast. Yeah, like real fast. Like in a minute, those 10 years went by. So I can't believe you're 10. Pretty soon you'll be driving. In high school.
Yep.
You'll be college.
Yeah.
With more knowledge. More college.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, right. Silly, right? That's a bad joke. Okay. So ChatGPT, this is grade 1 or level 1 of ChatGPT. So we're going to go over the jokes that ChatGPT
and the question.
served us.
Well, we already did the question.
The questions came from ChatGPT. It told us what are good interview questions for a family. And
Okay.
I thought those were pretty good. So what do you think of the jokes now?
I haven't read them yet.
All right, here we go. We're going to do it now, right?
Okay, close your eyes so
Okay,
you won't see the answer.
reading. I'm not reading. Go ahead.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? You already saw this one.
I did see this one.
Okay, let's redo that one.
But you can say the joke. You can say the end of it.
Okay,
They don't know.
ready?
They don't know.
Put your answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because he was outstanding on the field. Woo!
So I think, they have a chance to respond when they're
Yeah.
watching it, right? Okay, so they could actually say what the answer to the joke, so they could type it in. If anybody who gets it right, are you going to give them a prize or something?
I don't know what prize.
We could give some, they could come over for banana dessert. Banana dessert, okay? So what did it
Next
say?
one.
All right, next one. Go ahead.
What? You can read that one.
Okay, we're
wait,
number 2?
I'm not gonna
Okay.
read it.
What did one wall say to the other wall?
I look cuter than you.
That could be good. I'll meet you at the corner.
That one's good. Did you guys put your answers
I didn't
in?
give him time.
You didn't give him time.
All right, sorry.
Next one,
Next
okay?
one, give him
Close
time.
your eyes. Close your eyes now.
Okay, my eyes are closed. My eyes are closed.
Why did the skeletons fight each other? Okay, put your answers in 5, 4, 3, 2. Drum roll, please. Okay, drum roll, please. They don't have guts. Oh wait, you didn't do yours. They don't have guts though.
They don't have guts though. I would have got it. That's a good one. All right, they don't have guts though.
Okay. I think I know the other joke. I don't think you know it, though.
You don't think I know it?
I don't think you know, but I know it.
What number am I reading?
You'll read 5 because I know number 4.
I'm going to read 5?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. 5.
Oh, wait. No, I'm reading this
What?
first.
What?
I'm reading this one first.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, wait. Can I turn that off?
Yeah.
Okay. What's a pirate's favorite letter? That sounds different.
Pirate's favorite letter is...
Wait, put your answer in.
Oh, yeah, they got to put their
First.
answers in. Okay.
Okay, put your answers in.
Not like
Okay.
I'm going to know.
Drum roll, please. Oh, don't look at it.
I'm not looking.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say yours.
P.
P.
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know why, though.
Did you guys guess P? Oh, probably because it's pirate,
Pirate.
you
Oh,
know?
yeah, I picked it up. Yeah.
R. R.
Oh.
Like R.
Oh, that's a curse word. That's a curse word. All right.
Okay. Your turn to say it.
Okay, what number were we on? Let's see.
5.
Number 5. Why don't scientists trust atoms?
Because.
I'm gonna say it one more time. Why don't scientists trust atoms?
Oh yeah, you have to let them answer.
Okay, write in your answers. For a banana dessert, cooked in the special machine, ground in the special machine, and cooked.
Okay, I'm gonna say because Adam wasn't smart.
Because they make up everything.
Atoms.
Atom. Like atom is like a, like a science, atom's like a cell or one atom each.
Well, I don't know what that is.
You haven't gotten it in
Okay.
science yet. Yeah, I can't even explain
Close
it.
your
I have
eyes.
to get a shelf for that. Okay, go ahead.
Why don't... Oh wait, you already did that one. Close your eyes.
Okay, we're going with 6.
Why did the bicycle fall over? Don't look.
I'm not reading. We gotta give him time.
Okay, yeah.
Don't let him
time.
bike. Go ahead.
Okay, no, you say it.
Why did the bicycle? Because the kickstand wasn't down.
Nope. Because it was too tired.
Got it.
Oh, tired.
Too tired. It's got 2 tires, right?
Yeah.
Dang.
Boom.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
All right, number 7. What do you call a snowman with a 6-pack? This is like a medical one, or this is like a kind of sciencey.
And
Do you have time? Okay, folks, you have time. If you've written in your answer, you can unpause the video and watch the rest. Go ahead.
And
What do you think, Mimi?
and
Gotta talk over here.
and I don't know.
An abdominal snowman.
See, that's where I'm probably not good at those big words.
Yeah, well, that's a big word. Abdominal. So that abdominal is your.
Okay, now close.
Okay.
Close.
Okay, I'm not
Okay,
looking.
so number 8. So close to that.
Okay.
What? Oh wait. How does a dog stop a video?
Barks.
Okay, put your guys' answers in.
Oh, I said that too soon. Okay, but it's wrong anyway, so.
Put your guys' answers in. Okay. Drum roll, please. That's not a drum roll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, where was? Oh, he presses the pause button.
Good one.
Okay, your turn.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Eyeless?
That's probably a more appropriate answer, but no. So for the banana people out there, you got your answers in, unpause. The answer is fish. Because there's no I, get it?
No.
If it's F-I-S-H,
Oh. Okay.
it's fish. Okay,
Your
next.
turn.
Number 10.
Press the womp womp wand if you get it wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10.
Okay.
What did one
Not looking.
hat say to the other hat?
Hot. It's hot in here.
Hit the womp 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 button. Put your guys' answers in. Drum roll, please. You'll stay here. I'll go on ahead.
That takes a little bit of getting. I got it. That's a good one. Good.
those were some really hard jokes, but
Tough ones.
it's the end of this podcast.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
And thanks for joining us. My name is Melina/Mila, and your name is?
Robert/Rob/Papa.
/Papa. And
Yeah, it's May of 2023. You're gonna be 10 this year.
yeah,
I'm gonna be a couple minutes older than that.
59.
Couple minutes. How do you know that? Is it
Because
59?
you're 58, I think.
Am I? I think you know
Wait,
my birthday. You know my
Were you
age better than me.
57?
I think the last time we made a podcast, it was 57.
57?
Yeah, then I turned 58
So
in
you're
December.
58, and
And
then
that's right. You're right. 50. I was 57 when we made a podcast last. Yeah, you're right. And so soon I'll be
59.
59. Wow. Don't look a day over 30 though, right? Hey, what are you laughing for? That was really funny, wasn't it? No, that wasn't funny. That was real.
Oh,
Don't look a day over
okay.
30. No, it's okay. You can laugh. Don't look a day over.
Ba-dum-bum.
Don't look a day over 30, right?
Sure.
Thanks. What are we doing next? What are we doing next for the people who are not going to be following us around because we're going to be leaving them, but we can tell them what we're about to go do. What are we doing
Next we can.
We got a good list going.
Would you rather?
What's that?
Like.
Oh, you mean on the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh wait, is your?
He's out there.
He's oh, okay. He's not in the pool. Okay.
No, he's not.
No, we wouldn't go to the pool with us. Okay.
Okay.
But he knows how to swim anyway. Okay.
You're watching our podcast, and we're out.
Yeah, we're out. We're going to make some steak. We're going to make some steak. What?
I'm not sure what to.
Peace out. Peace.
Peace.
Finish.
Okay.